All right, everybody, welcome back to more Star Wars Dark Forces. We're in Mission 12. This one's called Smuggler's Hijack. Interesting level because it's well designed. I think the levels have progressively gotten better in their design. But this is actually one of the easier levels in the game from my personal experience. I think probably the hardest one so far has been Jabba's level. Let's go ahead and read the background. From the navigational data tapes, I was able to trace the next smuggler cargo ship's route. That route leads to the Super Star Destroyer, the Executor. We have found out that, for security reasons, the Arc Hammer makes periodic jumps across the galaxy, always hiding its location. The only ship that knows those locations is the Executor. The smuggler's cargo ship will meet up with the Executor, which will then hyperspace to the Arc Hammer. Here's our mission. In order to get to the Arc Hammer, hijack the smuggler ship before it meets up with the Executor. That smuggler ship will be a sitting duck as it fuels up at the fuel station Ergo. Hijack the ship and, under the guise of a smuggler, meet up with the Executor. There you will sneak onto the Executor and wait until its rendezvous with the Arc Hammer. For the rest of the mission, I won't be able to provide backup, so be careful. Get your hide back safely. It would get pretty lonely back at the Rebellion without you to worry about. To get on board the smuggler ship and hijack the smuggler ship. Let's do it. Should be a gay old time, as the Flintstones would say. Let's go around the corner here. Boom! Ammo! I don't know why, but I just found this level to be not really all that hard. It was much easier than some of the other ones, and a little bit more straightforward in its puzzle design. Not to say it's a bad level, it doesn't have frustrating mine locations. Where are you? What area am I authorized in, sir? As far as I'm aware, I'm not authorized anywhere. Let's go ahead and switch to this weapon because we have lots of ammo for it. And I'm not going to be able to pick up any of this. Which is a damn shame. There we go. Never leave bullets behind. Kaboom! Went ahead and got rid of that because I figure it will probably cause problems when I open this door. And an enemy decides to shoot it up. Oh, I love the supercharged blaster. So cool. My blaster on steroids. I always think that this is like a secret, but it's not. It looks like it should be. It's a very out-of-place emblem. I don't think we need to go in that one yet. I think that's where we end the level. Blow it up. There we go. Running out of supercharge, are we? Yes, we are. Anybody home? Ruined that guy's day. Alright, made quick work of them. I think it's this one. Whoa, hello. Oh, I'd like to go in there. There's like so many mines. Well, yeah, I guess there are kind of mines in this level, but they're conveniently located for me and not for the enemy. Because I can just shoot them and kill them. Which is great for me. Come here. Oh, I hate those. Mainly because they just don't seem to miss. Like, ever. So I just want to wipe them out quickly. There's actually one over there, I think. I'd like to take him out, too. Let's just drop down there. Take care of him. I have no idea why there's a mine back there. Because it's just going to trip when I blow those things up. I say, some very inconsistent level design in some of these. It's almost like a completely different team took over or something for some of the levels. Hey, buddy. Whoa. Might blow those up. There he is. It's my good pal. Got him. All right, so we need to get up top side. Trip this thing. This thing's gonna move around very slowly, and that's actually important to take notice of. If you're trying to follow along and you don't want me to spoil it, that is a piece of the puzzle. I see you over there. Got him. Haha! Sniped. I need to be down here first. You can see that since we moved that over there, there's now a switch we can access. So we're gonna hit that switch and we're gonna run all the way back and hit this elevator, which will take us up quickly, and we're gonna jump. And we're gonna ride it over to this one. But yeah, this is a very puzzle-centric level. The puzzles aren't too difficult as long as you're patient. And I'll explain why in just a moment. See, this thing is going to go back here. We can hit that mystery switch in just a minute, but I'm going to run around and pick up whatever I can. See, we've got a extra life, which I don't really need. I don't think I died at all in this level last time. But we're going to hit the button, and as you can see, it starts going back the other way. Well, I was like, well, shit, it's going back the other way. I must have done something wrong. So I leap off and kept going, but actually, it rotates past where we originally started since we hit that button. So I say, you just gotta sit on this platform and be patient. You haven't done anything wrong. Hello. Goodbye. We just keep on going. We're gonna go over to this platform and do the same thing. When we hit that switch, it will rotate us over to there and we'll be good to go. These guys must know something I don't, because they are just coming out of walls and stuff. There must be a secret somewhere. Not really, they're probably just respawning. Just to have something to fight while I'm doing these puzzles. The game doesn't want me to lollygag for too long. How's about new? Take all that. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's hit the last switch and jump on board. It'll be whisked around. Go ahead and kill him because he'll annoy me later. Just going on in. Flip the switch. Oh. Actually, that takes it the wrong way. For some reason, it's already set the way it needs to be. Switch is there to tease me. And up we go. Took him down. Everybody home! Ha ha! Dropped him. Alright, so we need to hit this. And that does things of some kind. Like things that I can't see. Well, actually, that must be what it is. Let's watch it and see if it does anything special. I don't think it does. I think it's just rotating a pathway. We have to go and locate. Yep, it did. Now we need to go all the way back. Do some backtracking. So now we just leap on down. Back the way we came. Gotcha. We're gonna run down this hallway. It's this long, endless hallway. Switching up weapons again so we don't run out of ammo. Or run out of ammo pickups. This guy out. Now we just need to go up the stairs. We're almost to the end of the level here, folks. I kept anticipating that there was going to be a big boss fight or something in this level because there's lots of ammo drops and pickups, but that never really happens. So now we can do that. We wouldn't have been able to open that door before we went and hit that other switch if we had taken this route. Can you take out some pigmen? Oh, where'd you go? I know you're in here. There you are, son of a bitch. Oh, I'm really low on health, aren't I? I need to find some health. Doesn't really matter though, I've got 4 lives. Alright, so we pick up a yellow key. That door doesn't actually lead anywhere, you can't open it. Now we go down here, go in here, and hit the switch. Done. Alright guys. So you can see what I mean, that level was short.
See you on the dark side, Jan. Good luck, Kyle, and may the force be with you.
Level was pretty short and sweet. There's only 2 more levels to go, so I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll see you all in Mission 13.